Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for you.
it's so wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. I'm Chunky T, and I'm joined each and every week by the man who everyone's screaming out for an OnlyFans. It's the Permanent Shopping!
Oh, that's very nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe one day. Depends how well this podcast goes, don't it? Actually, oh, that's not. Oh, you know what you are.
And I'm also joined each and every week by the man who already has an Only Hams. It's Jack Magic!
Oh, I should do an only ham, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound big-headed here, but I'm good at cooking a ham.
I was thinking he looks like a ham.
No. Just pictures of actual cooked hams.
I thought you said only hands.
Be hands.
I'm not only hands.
He's only
I do
hands.
have other things than hands.
Yeah, but you like if you had like a sheet on you, just your hands out.
Yeah?
There'd be a lot of money there.
A lot of money there.
I should have wore a green hoodie, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Just
the hands man.
yeah.
The handy man.
There's lots of USPs on this.
Is what he is. So, what have we been up to this week, boys?
Not much working, selling suits, not a lot of slap ball, drinking, and some alcoholic beverages all in one.
Yeah, I think, was it last week you were saying that you got a drink problem?
Yeah, I feel
and
like,
you're going to
yeah.
stop doing that.
Yeah,
A week has passed.
Yeah.
And Shelby's like, I've been drinking.
I feel like fucking shit. It's great.
Yeah.
Speaking of drink problems, I threw one of my, because as Dad put it, I tend to have the longest birthday ever.
Yeah, every year.
So it's at least a week.
I get well
usually.
mad about it as well. That's the one thing you have
enjoy
over
it.
me of being my brother.
I have a summer birthday.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it.
My birthday is literally the month after Christmas and before payday. So I'm like, oh, it's my birthday, you want to do something? And it was like, no, not really.
Yeah.
And we don't like it.
And you're fucking gross,
Yeah,
mate.
you're fucking Lloyd Gross, mate.
But yeah, so obviously I went to Scotland last week. Obviously I
Yeah.
kind of jumped on the exclusive. My
Yeah.
brain shut
If you
down.
want to find out about our trip, go over to the exclusive.
Yeah, which I would like to apologise for, because I started that. I got back and you guys was like, just on the episode, like, we're going to do the exclusive, do you want to jump on? And I was like, yeah, do it. I've been back like an hour, and I was like, at the time, I was like, still riding on the, yeah, I'm home, like, let's do it. And then about 10 minutes into that, my fucking brain just went, nah.
I mean, I don't know whether it was because you wasn't here, but me and Sharpie had a fire episode last week.
Yeah.
I hope
was
that
good, wasn't
people
it?
have seen that and gone, that's good.
Yeah.
And I hope that when they come and see this episode, if they're new people, they don't go, what's that bloke doing here? He's boring.
Who the fuck's that boring cunt?
He's just
But anyway,
the guest, isn't he? Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. So after last week's record, which went out now.
So what are you
Last
apologising
week.
for? Just being a grump?
No. Well, I apologise just for being grumpy.
I thought it was quite funny.
I was very tired.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I had a party. I was gathering at home because I was away for the week. So I thought, I'll invite a load of my mates around, a load of the family. We can have a few drinks, chill out, have a party, whatever. So one bloke came. He turned up at 1 o'clock. He was absolutely fucking wrecked by 2.
No, hold on a minute. No, I turned up at 9.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
I wasn't the prick for once.
He was absolutely fucking wrecked by 9, and he was shouting. Okay, go! At Alexa, trying to get it to play Metallica, and then saying all the wrong things, and then go, "No, fucking listen to me. Fucking listen to me. I don't fucking do it.
In
Full of
fairness,
cock shit."
later on that night, I was trying to use your Alexa, and that little bitch was just not having any of it.
Unless
I was
it's
going,
me.
I was
I
going,
noticed that.
Alexa, and she was like, yeah, and I'm like, play it, and she's like, no, bye.
Like many things in my house, I'm the favourite.
Yes.
I've noticed that time as well, but it's like you say what song you want and it goes, that's a good song, don't want that though, put this one on instead.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like, play Feeling My Good by Magaboo.
Feeling My
Gets that one all the time, doesn't it?
Boobins.
And she goes, good for you. I'm putting this on.
But yeah, so he was wrecked by 2.
I like that for you.
And then I said, everyone was like, fucking hell, he's going a bit hard, isn't he? And I was like, yeah, like, it goes one of 2 ways. Either he will keep this up till about 4 a.m, or he'll be dead by 11.
No, it goes one of 2 ways.
But there's no in between
either
with
gets
him.
absolutely fucking paralytic drunk,
Yeah.
or he doesn't come.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel
Yeah.
like he only goes one way. I think because he's a big guy, he thinks he can drink a lot, but he is a delicate flower.
Yeah.
Because, he come up to me and he was like, stroking your dog and that, and he's got greyhounds, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, right then, Sharpie, you've been a while, ain't it? Anyway, me and Paro, mate, we're connected. He knows that I've got 2 greyhounds. Does he? Does he though?
I knew he was drunk when he came up to me and went, "You're looking really well, mate. You're looking good."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You're drunk."
Because everyone knows.
Because I look like a blob.
Yeah. You look like literally a blobfish
Yeah.
that's been dragged out to sea and
like
beat with sticks.
I look like I'm made out of kinetic sand.
Yeah. And you've just been pulled out of the water and you're melting.
No, not that. The kinetic sand. You must have seen that kinetic sand.
No?
It's like living sand, but it's not alive.
All right.
That doesn't make any sense. I have to show you some. It's sick. You can like build stuff with it, and then it kind of just goes. It's like Play-Doh-y sand stuff.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, weird.
What's this?
You can like mould it into something. Like, say if you made like a
Is this
castle.
like this is going to be like the custard debacle all over again?
But say if you made like a castle, like a sand castle out of it.
Yeah.
You'd pull the thing off, and it'd be a castle, but then it'd kind of go.
What, only for like
It's like
2
alien
second
shit,
castle?
man. Honestly, it's sick.
What, you just
mad,
squish
isn't
it?
But you can like poke it, and it just go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't get it. What's kinetic about it?
Because
moving about.
kinetic means movement.
Yeah.
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 But it doesn't
It's sand
sound.
that moves.
Yeah, but surely
Kinetic
It
sand.
doesn't
It's just
stay.
kinetic Red Bull. Look, it's moved.
No, that's not this again.
No.
Anyway, Jack, how was your
Yeah.
Saturday?
But yeah, so anyway, so he came round, he got wrecked, he was sleeping in the office, so that we have a little box room which is Amy's office. She's got a desk in there, she's got a Mac in there, everything. All the expensive stuff.
The
all
best
of
thing
her
about that-
makeup.
Best
yeah?
thing about that is that your partner gets paid quite a fair amount of money
Yeah.
to do her job. She has a little box room in your house.
Yeah.
We do this as a hobby.
Yeah.
And we have
The whole garage.
most of the house.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
doesn't want to be in a dingy garage, though, does she?
No.
Don't wanna be-
But yeah, so he was sleeping there. And he was like, I brought me out of bed. I said, well, do you want to, when he arrived, I was like, do you want to pump it up now or do you want to just sort it out later? He was like, no,
Got to
just sort it out
pump it
later.
up.
Sort it out
Oh,
later.
that's
the
always
first mistake, because I know that. Like, if you're going somewhere to get pissed, set your bed out first.
Know your exits, know
Then you
your
can,
bed.
because then you can just,
Yeah.
then you can just crash into it. But yeah, so, and then about, I don't know, half 10, 11 o'clock, everyone was like partying away, and I was like, I haven't seen Damo in a while. Where's he gone? I looked in the living room, no Damo. Went upstairs, shouted, Damo? No Damo. Office door was shut. I was like, I know where Damo is. So I opened the door, I went, Damo? Freaked the door open, and there was him, fast asleep, arms folded, just flat on the floor, no bed, nothing, not even, no quilt, no pillow, fuck all.
I like the-
just on the floor,
Like an orphan.
just flat out, and I was like, oh, he's asleep. Bless him.
Was he looking like he was ready to fight anybody in his dream?
Yeah, he's looking. He looks like
if you was coming for me in my dreamland,
yeah, if you imagine a doorman,
Bounce
you
on
know,
the
stood
door.
at the door, just
Horizontal.
rotate it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
That's all bounce asleep, innit?
Yeah.
Not coming in.
I opened the door, I was like, Damo? He's like, no, he's not down. Not coming in. Not tonight, mate. Not tonight, mate.
Not in my dreamland.
But yeah,
I like
so
the idea of him like using the uninflated airbed as a quilt.
as a quilt, yeah. But yeah, so I went to sleep, and I was like, yeah, fine, see you in the morning, night. And then woke up in the morning, no Damo. Get the doorbell, because we've got a fancy doorbell.
Because Jack's house is like Fort Knox. Nobody gets in or out
Without me
being
fucking
seen.
knowing about it.
People
I
get
know
in and
every-
take as much as they want, but you can see him leaving
is
with
his
it.
camera in his living room that he just watches people sleep on the sofa with.
No, I don't just watch
Yeah, you
people.
do. You
I don't.
fucking creep, mate.
That sounds so
When I
gross.
stayed over, I unplugged it and I was like, "You're not watching me sleep."
That's fine.
You can
I
come
don't just
down and
watch
do it in
people.
person.
I'm just
You're gonna be creepy in person, not remotely.
I'm just checking. That's it. I'm just
Just
checking.
checking.
That's what they all say, isn't it? I'm just peeping Tom. I'm just checking Tom.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I'm just checking off. Let me check in. But yeah, I thought, no, Damo. So I thought I'd check the doorbell, see if he's come or gone. And doorbell.
So I got the image of you just coming out and going, yep, doorbell's there.
Yeah. So I checked the doorbell. 6:15 in the morning. Motion. I was like, oh, what's that? It's Damo leaving. They're running out my front door.
It was a great video.
No shirt on.
If he could run, he would run.
Yeah. No shirt on. Just a pair of shorts, just holding everything
Halfway
in
down
one
his,
arm, and he just walked off
Bless
down.
him, he looked like a loose troll.
He looked
like
yeah.
Troll in the dungeon.
Troll in the road. But yeah, so he ran off, and then, but to be fair, bless him, he messaged saying, "Ring me when you get up." And I was like, okay. I was like, oh, he's not in a good way. I rang him straight away. He's like, I've had an accident in the office. I was like, oh fuck's sake, what you done? And this is like in the morning, and I was like, what you done? He was like, I pissed everywhere.
I don't get
I was like, he goes, I'm really sorry, I'm fucking mortified. He was like, I'll bring my carpet washer back over. Bear in mind, he lives in Mansfield, so like he was willing to drive home, get his washer and bring it back when he's hungover as fuck. He's like, I will fix my mistake.
He should know. He should bring it all the time.
I would say that he's offered to. He wasn't going to.
Well,
I've done a lot of offering stuff.
No.
You know, he's like, are you sure? Are you sure? And you're like, no. And you're like, good.
good. Well, I think genuinely, I think he would have done.
Yeah.
Because he was very much like, he's like, oh fuck. I think it proper. He was like, oh bollocks, like this should not. I fucked up.
Knowing Damo should just keep it in his car at all times.
Yeah. What, the carpet washer?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so he offered to come back. I was like, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. And then I was like, I'll sort it. You get some rest. And he was like, yeah, cool. And then Amy come downstairs, and she was like, she'd obviously gone into the office to get her hair sorted and everything else. And she come downstairs.
She got ammonia.
She was like, why is the office wet? I was like, about that.
Go in the shower now.
Yeah. But yeah, so he pissed all over the office. Amy was fucking fuming, understandably, because that's where she got to work.
But it's her fault for laying on the floor all the time in her office.
Yeah, exactly.
She got to stand there. Get her some wellies, job sorted.
Exactly. Get her some armband. She can get her some armband. She can splash about in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
he can play in the shallow end.
Yeah. So, but bearing in mind, he pissed all over the office. He then left the office after realising and waking up that he'd pissed all over the office, and went into the spare room first and just stood there like
a little piss on the floor in there.
Where the fuck's the toilet? He couldn't work out where it was. And then, bear in mind, there was someone sleeping in the spare room. And then he left the spare room, found the toilet, and then the person that was sleeping in the spare room went, none of that is going in the toilet.
How much wee has he got?
I reckon, honest to God, I reckon about 5 litres came out of him.
Fucking
He can't have pissed the whole fucking night.
No.
I don't get how you can just sleep and piss and think you're at a toilet.
It's mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he did that. So he pissed all over the bathroom, which we had to clean up. Luckily, everything's wiped clean in there. He pissed all over the office, and then he ran away at 6:15 in the morning.
Was that flannel covered in wee?
What flannel?
It was in the sink.
Did you wash yourself with a pissy flannel?
No, but I touched it and went, that's really wet. But it doesn't seem like water.
Hold on, what did you do? Yeah, the standard, I've got a flannel.
Yeah. I can't...
Hand towel, flannel.
I can't give you an answer to that. What time was it?
Yeah, in the morning.
In the morning, probably
After he'd
pissed.
left.
His wee doesn't smell though.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell it.
Well, it does, because, so, long story short, 3 carpet washes by herself and a professional carpet wash later, the carpet is now okay. But yeah, so I messaged him. We tried it 3 times. We went and got a proper carpet washer. 3 times we went over it. Still fucking stunk. So
it will for a bit.
Bear in mind, it's been very hot in here.
Did it smell of wee?
It fucking stunk of piss, yeah.
Crystallised
It's an
piss,
offensive smell, innit?
Yeah,
It hits you like I always wondered this.
What would you think what smells worse, shit or piss? Because I arguably think piss is worse.
I think piss is worse. It's a moment.
Shit, you just go, that's shit. That's not nice.
I think shit, because shit is personal to the person. piss all just smells like piss, doesn't it?
I don't understand this. I think about
I know. I weirdly know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? If anybody pisses somewhere,
that's Derek's shit. That is.
Yeah.
But you can't
But I think
identify someone's piss.
I think if someone went for a load of piss everywhere, if someone pissed all over the office, you would go, someone's pissed in here. If someone shat all over it, you'd probably be able to
It smells
identify
like
who
that
it is.
person, but bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
It has their scent.
It sounds like that person has gone off.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? But no, I do think about this quite a lot because I get the Barney bus through. We go through somewhere that's got a load of shit.
You're on about the sewage
Paynton.
plant near
Sewage
Washington.
Washer, yeah.
Yeah. And
I thought you said the Barney bus then, as in Barney the dinosaur.
that would be good though. No, I've not seen him in a while.
I just imagine you on a bus, it's like, Barney.
He hadn't seen him since he stopped taking acid.
No.
I want to see him again soon though.
Yeah.
But no, I was thinking, right, it was another bus club thought, and I was like, that is an offensive smell. But why? Because being offended by something is subjective.
Yeah.
But why, when it hits your nose, you know it's offending you?
Yeah.
How can a smell be offensive?
Yeah.
Like it's come up to you and gone, fuck off.
Yeah.
And that's what it smells like.
I equally like the way though that if you walk, like I said, like if you walk into a room and it stinks of piss, you'll go, it smells like piss in here. If you open the toilet and someone's been for a shit, it punches you in the face, doesn't it? I feel like if you walked into a room full of piss, you would go, oh, sorry.
I was pretending it smells like something
if you
else.
walked into a room that smelled like shit, you would open the door and go, oh, fuck.
I think it's the other way around because of the reason that you say it. Because it's just a potent, strong smell that is unidentifiable. I kind of appreciate, you know, when like people have a fart and you're like, that is vile, but like well played. Do you know what I mean?
I've got another story about farts.
I always think
piss. You're just like, that's horrible. I think it's
Exactly.
better to shit yourself than piss yourself.
Just before we
Yeah,
walked
it is.
up, but just before we walked up Nevis, right? I forgot to tell you about this. So just before we walked up Nevis, we're just starting, like walking from the visitor centre to the start of the proper track, really. And we had to go over one of them. Oh, it's not a turnstile, is it? But you know, like a wooden fence with like the steps that you have to go over.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a mini
not
tough
kiss,
not a
mudder,
kissing
isn't it?
gate. It's
It's a tough mudder for farmers.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
just to get over for fun.
Like a trestle.
yeah, like a trestle
gate
thing. We was going over them anyway. Reese was in front of me,
Yeah.
and you know how my anxiety gets. I feel a bit sick sometimes when I get a bit excited.
Yeah.
I felt a bit sick. Did a bit of balking, was fine, carried on, and I was like, no, we're good now. Let's go. And about 10 paces later, I still didn't feel quite right, but I was give me like 20 steps, I'll be good. We was all taking it in turns going over this stile. Reese went in front of me. Stepped over the stile, and as he went over, he farted. I then stepped. I was like, oh fucking hell, good fart. I stepped over the stile, and as I went over it, I stepped into his fart, and that made me physically sick. I come off of the stile.
That's in itself weirdly rewarding.
I was originally anxiety. Now that is Reese's arse.
Like that's a good prank, isn't it? And if someone shat themselves, you're like, you've shat yourself, and like the day can continue. One, if someone pisses themselves, you're like, go away. And two, if like you can't do tricks with piss, can you? If someone came over and just pissed on you, you're like, that's horrible.
Yeah.
If someone farts at you, you're like, yeah,
Come
go on.
up and did the shit on you.
Yeah, well, I'd make it work. There's something I can throw back at least, isn't it?
No, I'll have shit myself.
You can't just
throw piss back at people.
splash them back.
The times I've shit myself through eating too many mini cheddars, it has come out like wee. You can't it drops through your fingers, mate. You can't get it back.
Why have you tried to catch it?
No, it was that
Why
time
you
at
still the
Seven.
toilet?
No, because it was that time at Sevenfest.
Why
It
did
was
you
in the
try and
wilderness.
catch it when you're outside?
In the wilderness, Chunk's garden.
I mean, it was a wilderness.
It was the wilderness, yeah.
Yeah, because I was thrown up at the same time. It was the worst time of my life. It was bad.
You say you've never felt so vulnerable.
Yeah, it is. I was vulnerable to attack. Anytime.
There's ever a time to
all
attack
his
Sharpie.
enemies were coming out
If
from
any,
the sea.
some would arguably you was the safest you have ever been. Because
Yeah.
if there's shit and piss and sick flying everywhere, ain't nobody coming near you,
Yeah,
mate.
that's
Yeah,
like
but
anti-aircraft
No one's
missiles.
going to stand there and think, oh, I want to rape that human Catherine Real now.
No, right, but like if my enemy wanted to throw a rock at me or something, like an aerial assault.
Sharpie, no disrespect, mate, but if someone was throwing a rocket at you, you wouldn't have known anyway.
No, it hurt after when
Yeah.
I once when I was in year 7, someone threw a brick at my face.
That explains a lot.
That really hurt.
Wow.
It was half a brick. I was stood in line waiting for English class. I did get out of
Half a
English
brick,
class.
what did he
though.
throw at you?
What? The other half?
What did he do with the other half?
I don't know. It just was half a brick. I just saw this thing coming over. I thought it was a tennis ball, but it was orange, and then it hit me and I cried.
Square and concrete.
Yeah, it really hurt. Really hurt.
I saw this.
Oh, there's strawberry syrup there.
I didn't even cry to start off with because I was that.
Did you
shocked.
cry, loser?
Yeah, after it, but like it was like that shock at first because I thought I died.
Yeah, obviously.
No, like as soon as like the brick, as it got closer, I was a brick. When it smashed me in the face, all I could think of was Lord of the Flies, and that guy got that rock smashed on him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Piggy.
Yeah. And then when it happened, I just
Poor
sort of
old
went.
Piggy.
I went. Like, you have to go to English class. It's like that.
I remember seeing a ball once, and then it wondered why it was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it hit me.
When was that?
Lordy.
So it was fun.
Good laugh. Good laugh. Great time. We've since had it professionally cleaned. It's fine now. And to be fair to Damo, bless him, I messaged him and said, we've had to cover the carpet professionally cleaned. That'll be £30, please. And within 20 seconds, it was in my bank.
And also, never come to my house again.
He has. And
if you do, get him like one of them like vinyl, like Breaking Bad, all-in-one. Hazmat suit.
Well, he said
you wear that when you walk in, and take it off when you leave.
Yeah, he said afterwards.
What?
Are you ever warm with them?
Horrible, yeah.
I love them. I thought they were great, man.
Not after like when you got heat going on.
No, I did it. I wanted to use it when I jet washed the Hilton once, and then I thought
The whole of the Hilton.
No, it was the garden, and
No,
it was
the
like
garden.
concrete. And then I thought, like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was jet washing, and they said you need to get rid of all the mud and that, and it was firing back at me. So I wore the full hazmat suit, and then I was jet washing it, and I was getting all the mud, and I was like, I'm going to be really detailed about it, get right between all the bricks.
Oh, don't do that. Rookie mistake.
I started finished. I got rid of it all. I just got rid of everything.
All the
bricks,
all of the sand and the.
It was just going really close to it around every single brick, and everything's wobbly now. If you go to the
That's like when you first went for the job. I think you need, if people want to check it out, it's like episode fucking 10 of season 3 of your interview for that job.
Oh yeah,
with the olives and whatnot.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was mad. It was mad fun. But yeah, if you ever go to the Hilton in Lincoln now and have a beer outside, it's like you're on the sea.
So wobbly.
Yeah.
Have we got a sponsor, Sharpie?
We have got a sponsor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, mad sick. The Utopia Project this week is sponsored by a new way to have fun with all the family. It involves watching the TV for the whole thing, but with a twist. Okay? Have you ever watched a TV show before it existed? Me neither, because it is not possible. And the twist is that this is a new TV show that you haven't even seen before. It's brand new. Twist. Now let's get down to the rules of the game on the TV show. Starting slowly, okay, got to keep up with me on this. Imagine when you've guessed how many sweets are in the jar. It's nearly in my mouth, Chunk. and when you win the sweets if you get it right. You done that game before?
No. Do we need group cam for this?
Yeah, in a minute. Yeah.
In a minute. Okay.
No, the game where you get all the sweets in the jar, and you say how many sweets are in it, and then if you guess how many, then you win the sweets. Yeah, exactly like that, but it's different. It's the same, but it's with rice. And you're not only guessing how much rice are in the packs, but also the combined total value of the rice packs that are presented to the contestants. That's you guys. Is it Asda's Smart Price Basmati at 30p a pack, or is it Uncle Ben's at £1.50? Right, I'm going to explain it, okay? So, you're going to get some packs of rice.
We've gone from real good ones that I know what I was listening to, and now I'm gone again.
No, you just got to listen. It's all there, information.
No Dungeons and Karens.
So, you're going to get some packs of rice, okay?
I don't want that. I don't.
Going off the train, mate. We're going 100 miles an hour.
No, thank you.
Yeah, right. So, each pack of rice might be a different value.
£4.
Maybe. But you're going to guess how much each pack is worth, and then add the total value of the estimated that you think is combined on it. So if there's a pack that you think, I think that's 30p, and I think that's £1.15, you add them together, I think the total combined value is this much money.
£2.45.
He knows maths. What you're also going to do is the same thing, but guess how many rice grains are in each
£7.46 and
pack.
4,721
He knows
rice
it.
grains.
Oh, we played it before.
Yeah.
He knows it.
And if
Okay.
you've got to look, I can just do it.
No, because there's different ones, okay? Okay, 15 points for the closest quantity of rice and 15 points for the closest total combined price. At the end of the game, each point is worth £1 and you use those pounds to figure out how many bags of Uncle Ben's instant whole grain rice you can afford, as our prizes are bought with contestants in... What?
Well, fuck if you don't know what it is.
Our prizes are bought by our contestants in bags of Uncle Ben's instant whole grain rice. For example, when we go to the prize zone, I've called it the rice farm. Okay? If you wanted to...
Is that racist? I don't know.
Maybe. If you wanted an iPod shuffle, okay, that's fine. That is worth 30 bags of Uncle Ben's whole grain rice. Okay? And you get those bags by how many points you've got.
Sharpie, this is the worst production meeting I've ever been in.
It's not. It's not. Look, you get it. It's fine. Okay? So there might
Not
be,
okay.
Yeah, it is okay. For instance, like an iPod shuffle, 30 bags of rice, and that's the prize you can go for. Or if you've got 14 million, you can have a trip to Uganda.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's 15 points if you get the closest quantity.
Or
and
a
it's
quid.
And it's 15 points. No,
So-
it's not money.
So it's essentially...
What the fuck is his sponsor?
It's essentially then, you like, you know when you get them tickets and spending a skeg?
A little bit,
And
but
it's
with
like
rice.
9 million tickets gets you a pencil.
Yeah. And there's going to be
Or a
bonus
trip
round.
to Uganda.
No, or a trip
It's
to
going to be a
Uganda.
bonus round question. If you get the quickfire question right, you get an extra 15 points.
Are we going to play this game now?
Yes, we are.
I don't want
Round
to.
one, we're going to play The Price is Rice.
The price is right.
He's got actual
Have you
rice.
actually got it? Legit? I thought
He's
you were
got
just going with that.
Round one! Basmati. Tesco's. How much do you reckon that
Why have you brought that?
There's more coming. Hang on. What is the combined total and the combined amount of rice for a Sainsbury's rice and Tesco's basmati?
How do you know how many grains are in that?
I've put it on the back.
Did you count them?
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, let's have a look.
No. You can't see it. All right. So you got to guess. How much is the combined total of these two rices?
What's more funny is you've got to guess what
I wanna
Sharpie is.
win is the annoying
Yeah,
thing.
but also you've got to guess not not how many grains you think are in them bags, but how many grains Sharpie thinks are in them bags.
Exactly. It's exciting, isn't it?
Now I'm playing it. I'm invested. This is
Yeah,
a
I'm
good game.
Interesting. So the combined total of money, so how much you think each rice is worth from the
Right.
shop, and then you combine that, and then you also combine how much rice you think's in this and how much rice you think's in this. There's 15 points for each one.
30 total.
Yeah.
More importantly,
Whoever gets closest.
More importantly,
Yeah.
I have a question. Did you have a club card when you bought that basmati rice?
And
Yes.
does that count?
You did have a club card. No, because if he's got a club card, it changes the price.
Yeah,
Things
I
like
know.
that'll be on offer.
But did he write down
Things
from
like
the
that'll-
receipt?
things like that'll
Again,
be-
this is more just.
Are we
This is
going-
more a game show about
are we-
Sharpie's fucking mind.
Are we
This
going-
isn't anything to do with the rest.
Shut up, we're thinking here. Are we going?
Can
Are
we
we
play
going
as a team?
post club card price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Let's play The Price is Rice.
The price is rice.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Right, I'm going to go.
You go first.
I'm going to get what? So combined money total.
Yes.
I think.
I need to work it out.
He's not even got the answers.
I do. They're on the back.
Are we doing closest wins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon. £3.
Okay. What's your answer?
£3 1p.
Practical bastard.
Jack wins that one. 15 points to you. It's £2.95.
I was going to go a little bit less, but I've
Yeah.
never bought rice in my life.
That's fucking
You're going to
close.
see loads of rice today.
I reckon, as individuals, that big bag was
Why
like.
do you want to go and put rice in their eyes?
I reckon that the big bag of basmati,
Big
the Tesco,
basmati?
I reckon that was about £1.50. No, £1.
Did you give us the prices a minute ago?
No, £3. I reckon that was £2, the basmati rice.
Right.
And then the little one, I reckon, was around about £1.
No. Anyway, next one.
How many
much
grains are in there?
Combined grains of
Jack, go
rice.
first.
No, you go first this
No, you
time.
go first.
No, you go first
Mine
this
is
time.
one more or one less than whatever Jack
Exactly,
says.
you lazy cunt. You had it up.
Add it up. All right, open them up then. Let me have a count.
No.
No,
No, right, I don't fucking know. I'm going to say
it's a guessing game.
7,000.
Right, what, for both of them?
Yeah.
B8.
7,000 total. I'm gonna go.
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna go 3,000.
In total?
Yeah.
How much did you go?
7,000.
John gets 15 points because there was 11,810. Well done, 15 points.
How
to
do you know that?
What? It's on the back.
I mean, it's not on the back.
It is on the back.
You've just written. He's written for the camera. He has written 8,964 rices. Rices.
Well done.
The plural of rice is rices.
15 points apiece. Well done. Round 2. Right.
We're drawing. I'm happy. I'm playing a game. I like it.
We've got long grain rice.
Why
Easy
is
cook
the,
as well.
This is the longest.
We've
We've
got another.
Bruce 4 rice. Oh my god. Put that on the side.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
There's Bruce 4 rice. For fuck's sake.
I was going to put it on
Oh,
the
shit.
Uncle Bruce, but unfortunately, it didn't
Did you
have
see
his
the
face
price
on
on
it.
that?
A bit of it.
No, it's all right. You didn't see both of them. So again, this is the same one as the other one, so you can use that in your maths. But this is long grain. It's in basmati. What?
Stop doing it in that accent. No.
Okay.
So much
What do
editing.
we think is the combined total price?
I'm gonna go £3.50.
350. Let me add them up.
Hold on. What is that? Is it? Is this?
It's the
Bruce
same.
4
It's the
rice?
same as the Sainsbury's one. It's a different flavour.
Is it?
I just wanted him to be on it like Uncle Ben's. But it's Uncle Bruce.
What have you been doing at work today?
That is what
Drawing
he's
out
been
and
doing.
buying rice.
Right, so I'm going to go for, well, you said £3.50. I'll go, make it easy because he can't work it out. I'll go £3.49.
Right.
The winner is Dunk with a combined total of £3.45.
Ooh!
Close.
Ooh.
Chunked on 13 points.
Yes.
30.
30.
No, you're not. What?
30.
30 points, yeah. Okay. What is...
So right, how many grains?
So what are we sponsored by?
I don't know.
We're just playing it. Come on. Sponsor. Let me work it out.
Oh, for
You can
God.
go first this time.
What about the grains of
Combined
rice?
rice grains.
Well,
in
what
these
did he
two
say was
packs.
that one on the last one? 8. I'm going to go for 12,000 rices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm playing higher or lower. Higher or lower. Bruce 4 rice.
Ironically, the
Nice
things
to see you. To see you. Rice.
I had that down as a catchphrase.
Yes.
Ironically, we're playing top 11 as a feature of this game. We're not.
No, we got that later than that one.
That's going to be rice related, isn't it?
No, this is rice related.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just know. I can see it coming down the track, and I'm tied to
How
it.
much,
Man. I
how, much
can't
did
know.
you, how much did you say?
12,000 chunks head.
12,000. 12,001.
11,847.
Oh, fucking big 45 pointer.
45 points, 15 points. We're going to go for the quick fire round, okay? What is the plural of rice?
Rices. Bam, chunk.
Rice.
Incorrect.
Grains.
It's bags of. It always gets everyone that one, doesn't it?
Was that it? Was that the quick fire?
Anyway, that's the 2 rounds. That's the quick fire question that you didn't get the points on. Chunk is the winner. He is going to the rice farm.
Can I have Jack as a phone a friend on the rice farm?
Like a tag team.
The rice farm.
The 2 prizes we had was an iPod shuffle at 30 bags of rice.
Yeah.
The price is rice. Or a trip to Uganda at 14 million. Now, we didn't quite get enough points to get the Ugandan trip, but it's all to play for still because we have the mystery prize.
Okay.
Ooh, are we going to trade up the iPod shuffle for the mystery prize?
What am I doing?
Mystery prize.
What is that mystery prize? Show it to the show the mystery prize to the camera.
Mystery prize.
Look at that mystery. What could it be?
wonder what that is.
I wonder what
Could it be? Are we going to trade? Are we going to be walking home with an iPod Shuffle with all them tunes, or are we going to be trading up for the mystery
I kind of want to stay with the iPod Shuffle, just because I know he hasn't got an iPod Shuffle to give me, but he has got this mystery prize, and he really wants to. There's a joke behind this. I know there's
This
some
is
sort
no
of funny.
joke. This is all real
I'll
prize.
trade up.
What? So
Sharpie.
you're gonna keep? I'd keep the iPod Shuffle.
Yes, but I feel like Sharpie's put a lot of effort into
Should he
writing
go for?
this.
Should he go for the mystery prize?
Should I?
That's your decision.
No, but should he go for the mystery prize?
It's a good mystery prize. You should go.
Yeah, I want the mystery prize.
What should he do, Tal? What should he do?
Tal. Oh yeah, you got producer Tal. You got a microphone.
now. What should he do?
You're the
You give me
fucking you're the
give me
audience. Come on.
Gamble!
Gamble.
He's gambling. He's autoplay.
Michael Gamble.
Okay, iPod Shuffle's gone. What you've won is a day experience, all paid for in the life of Gaddafi.
Show the camera. Show the camera. Show the camera. Show the camera. Oh, he's see-through.
He's see-through.
Why is he see-through?
What the
So
fuck,
I'm gonna
man?
be-
One day you can be pre or post Gaddafi with all the sun, sea, and slavery that you can accomplish. Post Gaddafi's dead, so you just sleep for the day if you want to rest.
I'm happy
I
for
would
the
go post-
post Gaddafi for me, please.
I don't know, pre-Gaddafi would be pretty good. As long as it's not the bit in between where he got hung.
Yeah, the dying is the bit I
Did
don't
he get
want.
hung?
And his city rampage. Isn't he the one that the city rampaged and tore down his statue and fucking hung him in the street?
I don't know. He's put a picture of Borat on it, so.
No, it's Gaddafi, Colonel Gaddafi.
Producer Tal shaking his head. Tal, fact check us. What?
How did Gaddafi
What
die?
killed
I'm
the
sure they
Gaddafi?
fucking hung him.
What? I think you're on about Saddam Hussein.
Oh, probably.
No, he died
Yes.
in that house, didn't he?
Saddam got he got killed.
He got shot.
How did off a
You
boat,
know.
didn't he?
Can you
Saddam?
Google
Yeah.
how did Gaddafi's days end?
Days How did Gaddafi's days
I'm
end?
sure they don't. I remember them tearing down statues and shit.
They did for Saddam. Is that the end of the game? Do I win a day? Can I have a prize?
Yeah, there you go,
A
there's
day
your
in the
prize.
life?
I'll tell you what, that is better than an iPod
And
Day
Shuffle. isn't it?
experience.
Joke's on Sharpie because I get some free rice as well.
Yeah.
And you've got the Mexican style rice, my homeland.
It's not your homeland.
Well done, thank you all for playing. The price is rice.
Thank
It's
you.
because you have to buy it with the rice.
Yes.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Tal?
He was bombed by NATO aircraft.
Oh,
there you go then. It's not what I thought.
Oh no, it's a booby prize.
You should have
You're
gone for
getting
the-
bombed.
You should have gone for the iPhone.
So you can either get post Gaddafi or
Bombed.
by NATO.
Yeah, lunch is included though.
What? Even if you're post
Is that at
Gaddafi?
the end of the sponsor, Sharpie?
Yeah.
What are we? Are we sponsored by the Price is Rice then?
The price is rice. Nice to eat you. Nice.
Rice.
Rice.
He doesn't even know his own catchphrases.
Oh, so
I was impressed. That was good. That's
have
good.
we got any peeves?
I
Yes.
have one. I can save it for the exclusive.
Save that for the exclusive.
If people want to head
I've
over there
got
and see
one
what
thing
pissed
that I
off, what
need
I'm
to
pissed
tell
off
you
about.
boys about that I didn't realise was a real thing.
That
Dyson.
you do actually have a penis.
I know. I saw that in the mirror.
Oh, right, okay.
When I lifted it up, but
Yeah.
Dyson have released a set of headphones.
All right.
You think, oh, that's it's a bit strange, but they do things. They
think
do
I've seen
like
it.
hand, they do hand cleaners and
Yeah.
different bits and bobs. They do a few bits of tech, but built into the headphones
Yeah.
is an air purifier. So you put your headphones on and then you
I thought that was a joke. Darth
No.
Vader thing.
No, that's legit.
legit
It's like a bar that comes
It's
across
like
here, isn't it?
clean
Like
airwaves.
cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking. Why do you need that? Why is that? Why is that something you need to combine?
The air is shit in it.
Yeah.
But if you're as well, like if you've got hay fever, filter all the pollen out of it.
Yeah, but you look like a
Twat.
yeah, an absolute fella.
Yeah, twat.
It's a sick and twat at the same time.
It could be like a robot, wouldn't it?
I don't know. No,
Fucking
no.
mad.
I just don't agree with
How
it.
much is it?
A lot.
lot.
It was like 300-400 quid, I think.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, they
Them,
are expensive.
Apple glasses though, they're fucking £3,500, aren't they?
No, what-
Oh,
what's that?
the VR that they've released.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a VR computer thing?
I'm not really sure. I've seen a little bit about it, but these Dyson headphones air purifiers, which I'll put a picture of here,
I like to try them.
they're
Loads.
fucking odd. Really fucking
Oh,
weird.
yeah, they're not there yet.
Should I get on my
there,
phone?
yeah.
You two talk amongst yourselves.
I was just looking for the time. So
No,
you can
I
tell
realised
me.
the other day I was looking at a pigeon. It's got fucking chicken feet, man.
The pigeons, because they're basically like
These are
fat,
birds.
They're fat chickens, yeah.
Actually, I had a genuine
Cockerels have
question.
the same,
I was going to
weirdly.
ask if they were in the same family.
You know
but-
ostriches? They
They
have,
go-
they have chicken feet, but big.
Fucking mad.
Yeah, listen to some mad sick bass beats,
That's like air purified beats.
Yeah.
and then just have
It's basically like
non-smelly air.
It's
I
new.
would
It's new
like
age
it.
Bane, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would like it if it was a joke one and actually
I
the
was
music.
born into the Dyson.
When I want it to be a joke one, prank. Maybe on April Fool's Day you could get one that like the music comes in your mouth and then they get your ears sucked
yeah.
out.
Yeah, and it purifies your ears.
That'd be one
Wow.
good prank.
I've seen the state of the globe that comes out of your ears, so you
Exactly.
need
It
that.
might
You
be
do
good.
need
It
that.
might be good.
Have you got a quick peeve?
Yeah, I've got
Is
a
it a
peeve.
quick one?
Yeah, and I seen it today actually. You know, we've had like 4 days of hot weather.
Yeah.
And then it goes on the news. Do we need to start rationing water? I'm like, behave, man. Fucking Egypt and Dubai exist, and they don't have rain for fucking
live in a
ages.
desert.
Yeah. Do we need to start fucking rationing water because we've had 4 sunny days?
Maybe that's what Damo was doing. He was trying to save you.
Save the planet. It's trying to just make a reservoir on it.
Same people need to fucking behave. I also thought beans, not beans, beans. Yeah, that one.
Generally speaking, you were always thinking about beans, though, aren't you?
That's it.
Oh, do you
yeah.
remember being on toast?
No, I hate it.
That'll make you feel sick, won't it?
No, but I'm trying to get rid of that image with the image. I had a thought the other day. I heard a bee. I thought it was a drone. It was mad. Like bees sound like drones, man.
Bees sound like bees, really.
No, zzz, I thought it was a drone. I was looking for it, and it was just alive.
Sharpie, I mean, I know we're not like a cutting edge podcast, you know, we're not like breaking news, but I would imagine that all of our fan base are aware what bees sound like and are not surprised that other things might sound like
Yeah,
it.
but if you don't look at it, it did me over a little bit. Because you ever see drones like when they go over your house and stuff? The people have them,
You
don't
do
they?
because you're under surveillance from the government, but we don't.
I always see the same woman at my parents. They go,
The
"Say
same
her again."
woman?
Same one. Yeah. And it's like, zzz, I see it. And then I thought
To
we
be
was
fair,
at
I've been
my
to your
other's
mum's house a lot of times, and most times I have seen a drone, come to think of it.
Yeah, it's always there. This time it was a bee, though.
I was looking for the drone everywhere.
What came first, the drone or the bee?
The bee!
Probably, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe not
No,
that
definitely.
one.
It definitely
How do you know
did.
that bee one born a few days ago?
Yeah, but...
No, bees, just bees in general.
Yeah, and drones in general.
It was all about that bee. Stephen.
Is that his name? Oh, sorry, Dad. I thought you was a drone. Pleased to meet you. My name's Sharpie.
Yeah, it startled me a bit. I thought it was a drone, but it was just a bee, man. Fucking man.
You're fucking weird, you.
You are.
You're weird.
On that note, should we take a little break?
Let's have a little break.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Bye. Utopia Project.
Hello, Utopians. Sorry for stopping the show, but we're here to tell you how you can support us make even more content. Jack, how can they support the podcast?
Guess who's back with a brand new track? It's me! You can go to supportutopia.com, buy yourself a beautiful little t-shirt that Sharp is modelling here. And yeah, £25, free shipping, straight to your door, no messing about, easy breezy. There'll be some other merch on there soon as well.
Yeah. Sharpie, how else can they support the podcast?
You can become a citizen of our Utopia and join us every week in our wonderful, voluptuous world. You can either pay nothing, which is free, so do it anyway. Subscribe to us, because it helps. And then you'll get a free episode of our exclusive content each week. Or if you want to start feeling a little bit tasty, you can pay £3, £5 or £10 a month to get all the voluptuous content that we don't hold back with.
Extra goods, aren't
Extra goods.
Yeah.
You get the discount off the t-shirts and all the other t-shirts that we're going to be bringing out as well, all for you, so you can look fancy and sexy, as I know you do, but you can look sexier. I believe in you.
Yeah, you will get a free an included episode every week on the exclusive, and you'll get early access to our public episodes. What have we got on the exclusive so far? We've got the Pickle Kitty in, haven't we?
Yeah, that was
got
one for
some
my
funky
birthday.
games,
That was fun.
lots
Yeah.
of would you
Lots
rathers.
of fun games, would you rathers. Some really good games actually in there that we played this week.
Yeah,
Yeah, all good.
yeah, and it's very much more of a no holes barred sort of scenario. So we take it to the next level
Very
of Utopia.
After Hours-esque, isn't it?
You want it. You definitely want it. Like,
It's
you're
for
missing
you.
out by not having it.
Yeah.
Don't get FOMO. Come on, join us
Yes.
here for the price of a shit pint or a really good coffee.
Yeah.
You can join us.
You can help us build Utopia and join us in the pub after
Even if you pay
hours.
the biggest one, it's like a Starbucks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, support the podcast and enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
See you soon.
It's time for top 11. Is it higher or lower? It's time for top 11. Is it a grower or a shower? It's time for top 11. Do you think you're in the know? It's time for top 11. Let's go.
Welcome back to Top 11. We haven't played this for a little while, boys, have we?
It's been a little while.
It's been a while.
And what's worrying me, Jack, is Sharpie's done
After the
prep.
rice debacle.
Yeah, the Gaddafi incident.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a terrible man.
The Colonel, he's the guy that did KFC, isn't he?
Yeah,
Not him.
the colonel.
Yeah.
He was not frying chicken,
Yeah.
mate.
So for anybody who hasn't watched or listened before, Top 11 is basically, ironically, play your cards right / the price is right.
Price is rice.
Yeah. So we have a category which we'll find out from Sharpie in a moment what that is, and we take in turns saying higher or lower. First one to 6 points wins. Sharpie hasn't got a pen and paper to write the scores down, so we'll just have to maybe remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Producer Tal.
Producer Tal.
I thought it was just on the ding
right.
button. You ding
no,
it.
No, that's Jack's buzzer game that you're getting confused with.
Thank you.
Right. So, what is the category?
Okay, so it was hot today and other days as well. So I thought best, top, the best ones, holiday destinations.
Yeah.
According to,
The countries. Most tourists visited.
that's what the stats are.
I've got the stats for them all. Top 11 of them.
What? He's been in charge of this game. I ask him a question. He looks confused about everything.
Yeah. And then
Do
gives you
anyway.
a different answer.
Yeah.
I give you the same answer.
So what is it based on?
Top tourist visited countries.
He doesn't. Jack, explain to this fucking idiot.
What is the title of the list that you found?
Best top visited countries for
Best top.
holidays.
Right,
So,
okay.
According to
So top visited
The
countries.
internet.
What website did you find it on?
What? The internet. Found it. What? Yeah.
The internet.
right
On
is
ChatGPT.
this what I mean is this voted for by a certain board? Is this based on, like you say, people visited in a certain year, or
Yeah. So annually.
no, not yeah is not the answer.
But it's only yes or no.
Right,
Surely.
so how many people visit this country per year?
Yeah, I can tell you of tourists. So
Yeah,
people go to the country and go like this, do a holiday at it. That's one tourist. And they've got all the numbers of tourists from 1 down to 11 of the top 11 countries
For the
visited.
record, number one has the most amount of tourists.
It does indeed.
Okay, cool.
The best holiday
nearly there.
destination.
We're
Yeah.
nearly there.
Certified by Google.
Okay.
Is this British tourists or tourists in general?
Why would it be just people?
Tourists.
You racist man.
It's nothing to do with race.
It's just the most people that went on holiday there.
Come on. So just so we know, we've got to incorporate all nations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them.
No, you don't get. Just play the fucking game.
Is it
Where's the start point?
what?
Take one. You pick the start.
This one.
I'm going first. I want to. Yeah. All right. So the starting point is Malaysia.
Right.
Okay. So, let me get this one.
Do we not get to pick them?
You want one? You want one?
Yeah, so I get one, and
Just
then
put them in a pile here, look. And
yeah,
then
and then we'll sort it.
we'll do it. Right.
How many's there?
God knows, mate. Right. So
11.
higher or lower than Malaysia? Is Thailand.
Is Thailand
Right,
get
so
more
I'll take
holidays?
these 5. We should leave it with 5 included in that one.
Is Thailand get more holiday people
It's
than
supposed to be
Malaysia?
11, FYI.
There is
'cause
11.
You got 2 there, haven't you?
5, and you got 5. Oh no, there's 6. It's cool. Right. Yeah. Stop
sure.
panicking. Panicking, Skywalker.
I'm managing.
I think
Right, so
Thailand.
Malaysia and what? Thailand.
Thailand is higher.
Which one was higher?
Thailand is higher than Malaysia, I think.
Okay, and what do you think, Jack?
No.
It's not. It's just what you think.
Ding!
Right, so John gets a point.
Why do you lose all memory of how we play our games?
What? Because I'm not using the driving seat. I can't even drive.
Jack,
I'm
higher
gonna
or
pick
lower than Thailand?
The United States.
Ooh.
I'm assuming of America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
United States as liquid, gas, or solid.
I'm a fucking state. Anyway.
Yes.
Then what? So what's your last one? Thailand.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go higher.
So you think the United States has more holiday men and women than Thailand?
Yeah. Yeah.
And kids?
Holiday men and
Higher.
women.
Yeah. I will say that is good. Yes, well done, point.
Good. Yes. Well done. Point.
Note to self: don't let Sharpie do.
Correct. I assume is the answer.
Well done.
Right,
So
my go.
let's pick one out.
So, higher or lower than the United States of America, Mexico.
Mexico.
I'm going to say, I'm going to go for lower.
We go lower. You think there's less holiday?
Less
Sunny,
holidays
yeah.
in Mexico than there is in the United
It's
States.
more. Is it more sunny?
I think it's
Yeah. More deserts.
Oh,
and
it's
stuff.
next door, isn't it? They built that
equal
wall.
to- I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Where's below?
I don't think they built the wall fully, but
I
yeah.
don't think they did it. It was,
Below? Yeah. Canada's above.
Yeah,
isn't it?
south, yeah.
yeah, it's Donald fucking
Hence
Gump.
the South
mate.
America.
Donald Gump.
Yeah, I would say that you are going to be correct.
I'm going to be correct. Does that
Right
mean...
now.
Okay, thank you. I
Well
am
done.
correct. Another point to me.
Oh, you've done a tiebreaker.
I hope he's not a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
Have you done a tiebreaker?
Yeah, I'll decide what that is in a minute.
We have France.
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 Higher or lower than Mexico?
I'd say higher.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it's higher.
Eiffel Tower and all that. City of
I said
Love.
lower.
But it's less warm and it's all about the holiday men, women and children.
I'm going to say higher.
He's under the children now. The children can go to Mexico. Or
No, children not allowed.
wouldn't.
Everyone knows that Mexico's 18 plus.
Yeah, you got to be careful though, ain't you? You have them... fucking- Who's it? Pablo man.
The cartel.
Yeah. Right. Do you think France is higher than Mexico? You have done really well.
Yes.
1 point for you.
Ding. Ding. Fuck's sake.
This is painful, isn't it?
Yeah, higher or lower
I'm
than
having
France
a great time.
is Germany.
Many
Germs.
Many
Many
Germans.
years. Do you think that Germany is better?
I'm going to say lower again.
You think it's going to be lower?
I'm going to say lower. I'm going to lock that in.
Yeah. You are very good at this game. Good job, 1 point.
Well done. Don't see me after class.
Ding.
Go on, Jack.
Next one.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Bloody Turkey.
I'm going to say that's higher than Germany.
I reckon that. I think
Right,
you're
it's
right.
gotta
Yeah.
be.
He's locking that in straight
Pocket.
off.
Yeah.
I went to
Pocket.
Well, no, I was about to say I went to Turkey once, but I didn't go to Turkey.
Remember in Turkey?
Okay. Great story, Chris.
Do you remember that time when there was that guy on the beach and he killed a load of people?
Yeah, that was
Oh, I had that gun.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Weirdo, wasn't he?
Mowed them all down. They was on the holiday.
Holidays were well cheap after that.
Yeah.
No, that was in Egypt. I don't
Egypt?
know. Anyway. Yeah, it was. Because you couldn't go outside the resorts, because in case you get shot. What was the
I
question?
think it was all wrong. I think it's probably like
Turkey is higher than Germany.
Turkey is higher.
It's good with potatoes.
Is Turkey higher than Germany? Well done. 1 point.
I can't. We need to get all these right to see him suffer through a tiebreaker that he hasn't
Yeah.
done.
I'm not suffering at all.
Higher or lower than Turkey? We need to work together on this, Jack.
Yeah. Same effort.
Higher or lower than Turkey is Spain.
I would.
I think probably higher, actually.
I would agree.
But then again, I'm thinking more United Kingdom people going on holiday. And you're saying the world.
Yeah, how many people, tourists, visit the country?
Well, it's changed a lot recently because of like being able to actually get other places, and going somewhere other than Spain is now very in, isn't
I
it?
should probably have mentioned
Yeah.
this was from 2021.
This is what
what he asked earlier.
No, he didn't say
boy.
that.
This fucking boy. First the rice and now this.
I would say higher.
Oh yeah, well I'll lock in higher.
You think Spain is higher than not Thailand? Which one?
Turkey.
That one. They've got the T bit right. Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Yes. Jack,
You-
higher or lower than Spain?
What is?
The one that you were going to open.
Oh, okay. China.
China.
Oh.
Surely on landmass that's got to be higher.
I would say lower.
Really?
I don't think many people are visiting China. Sorry, I spat liquid.
I don't think many people are visiting China.
There's
I think-
loads.
Yeah,
Loads of people.
Yeah, but I think it's more difficult to get to than Spain.
Now you just get on a plane.
Depends where you live, doesn't it? It's,
if you live
it's
next
easy
door.
for us to get to Spain than it is to China.
Well, no, but that's
because
what I
of
mean.
where we live.
No, that's what I mean. They don't. I don't.
But
think
if you
they-
lived
I
in
don't think-
India, it's a lot easier to
I
get
don't
to
think they'll let
China.
as many people in just for a jolly.
They're not racist. They'll let anyone in. They got to have people
Well, I
make
went to
it.
school with went to work there, and they tried to kidnap him.
Who did? China.
Yeah, China did.
China, the whole.
Maybe that's what- do they get all
whole
them people
of
that-
The government
it's
took his
made in
passport off him
China.
and won't give him it back.
China. What did he do?
Managed to steal his passport back.
Oh, behave.
And
He
then
stole his passport back when he
From
James
the-
Bond.
Well,
What's the Chinese
the
FBI?
government did. I think his employer did.
CBI?
Yeah. Chinese Bureau of Investigations.
Yeah, but yeah, he had to escape the country. Yeah.
So when he stole it back, what,
Legit.
out of a drawer? Or like, and then he was like...
Well, I think he got it from his employer. I think his employer kept it and won't give him it back. I don't think it was the government.
That was his employer?
Yeah, I think so.
Bad
Yeah.
company, like
basically
one
tried to
star
kidnap
on... What's it?
Did you think he worked in the prison?
Yeah. So you don't go home. You sleep here.
You employ me.
I'm gonna say lower. Lower.
All right, lock in lower. I think you might be wrong on that one.
Lock it in.
Lower than Spain. Good job.
Yeah,
done.
fucking told you.
Fucking told
Right,
you.
let's
Right.
go, Shunk.
Higher or lower than China is United Kingdom. I think that's maybe higher.
Yeah.
People come for the culture and that, don't they?
Yeah, Big Ben.
They like seeing all the churches and the
Which one
castles.
did you say?
United Kingdom.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Big Ben, Gainsborough Eye.
The Gainsborough Eye.
The Tower of Parliament.
Yeah.
The guy fucks.
The Fulham Bridge.
Fulham Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard they come just to look at Sharpie's house.
Yeah.
Bardney bus route.
It's good.
Don't they?
It's really... I've showed
Yeah.
you the bus stop, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was like, that's where bus club is.
Everyone
It's
wants
like
to go.
Necker of Lincolnshire.
Everyone wants to go ride on the London Heidi trains, don't they?
The Heidi train.
Heidi trains, the ones that hide underground.
The mole trains.
Yeah. That's one at Harry Potter.
I'm going to go higher than China.
China.
You are really wrong. You're stupid.
Does that mean I get a point?
Yeah. So you need to get
I
this
need to try
wrong.
and get this wrong. Right, okay. So what was that? Italy is...
What do you reckon, Charlie? Charlie. Hello, Charlie.
I did that the other day. On the way back from Ben Nevis, we stopped at Gretna Green. I don't know if you could tell I was tired, but I said to Coral and Faye, I went, well, why don't you get the money off of Coral and Hannah? And they was like, Hannah? Who the fuck's Hannah? I was like, I don't know. It's the name Hannah just
So
put into my
name,
head.
throw it out there, see where it sticks.
Hannah? Hello? Italy, higher than United Kingdom. See, I think it's
Probably
higher, so I'm
Because
going to
they're all
go...
like Romans and that.
Yeah, so I'm going to go lower.
You think Italy is lower?
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah,
Yes.
I was trying to help you win.
Well, you told me that you thought it was higher, and I don't like liars.
No.
So,
No. What do you think?
No, I think...
Hand on heart, Jack.
I think lower.
no, you're a liar.
I think
You're
lower.
gonna hate it.
I think
You're
more
gonna-
people want to go
keep
to
persistent,
London.
Jack. You keep persistent.
I
'cause
think
he's-
more people want to go to London
Gonna dig
than they
yourself
do
a
to see the pizza.
You're going to dig yourself a fucking hole. Yep, well, you're wrong, because you're
Oh, that
fucking...
is a
no.
shame.
Oh, no, we've
What
come
are
to
the
the
scores?
tiebreaker.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh, no.
That means that the scores are even on
They're
the
locked
doors.
in.
So,
Chunk
I
has
tiebreaker.
can't
six.
possibly do a draw, Jack.
And I have 6. Oh, whatever will we do?
Oh, no, we'll have to go to the tiebreaker. Who can hold their breath the longest?
Did you actually hold your breath? You fucking weirdo. Yeah. I just closed my mouth.
Oh.
I went.
Fucking loser.
Also, that's a shocking amount of time to hold your breath.
I laughed. That was the problem. I wasn't dying.
You wouldn't have been long enough to swallow.
You'd be rumming.
You
I
unfit
legit,
bastard.
if it was holding your breath, I'd smash fuck out of you, man.
That's what it was.
That's what you did, and you lasted half a second.
If we did it without laughing.
You're a shit scuba diver.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
You're going to see any
Yeah,
fishes.
no Jack Cousteau.
Yeah. Do you want to actually try it? Should we try it for reals?
Yeah, okay. Ready?
How then?
I'm going to do the same thing.
I can try and not laugh. No.
Yeah.
Actually hold your breath.
Yeah.
Hand on heart.
Yeah.
Swear on your kids' lives.
Yeah.
Swear on your kids' lives.
Sorry, my kid's life.
That says when to go.
Right, go now then.
This is good podcasting. He's not even holding his breath.
You're not holding your breath.
I know, I never was. I was just going to see what he's doing. Because he's really committed to lying.
You're a fucking liar. You can't go longer than that.
I lasted just longer than you.
Actually,
Just
out
a
of
little bit
breath
longer than you. You're out of breath. I'm holding your breath.
I'm holding my breath.
If you tried to swim into a really deep swimming pool, you would not make it back.
I remember once I used to do swimming lessons and the lifeguard did a whole length of the pool underwater without taking a breath and it blew everybody's mind.
That man swore.
And this way, I'm not a lifeguard.
Also, he was really big and the pool was really small.
No, they chuck him in as the dinghy. That's what.
Hey, I already knew how to swim, so I actually smashed fuck out of it. I thought
Did you?
I was well good at it, yeah.
Okay.
So I'd learned to swim a couple of weeks previous in Crete.
Yeah. Right, shall we go back to the Peeves?
Yeah.
Uh,
I have a fun story. Amy was talking to one of her work colleagues the other day and she was saying that she was spying on my Instagram and she came across this podcast and she said that what is it all about, and Amy was like, well, I tried to describe it as like a Room 101-esque thing.
Yeah.
I don't mean to make you feel old, but they had no idea what Room 101
yeah,
was.
Room 101.
I don't know what Room 101 is.
It was very similar to what we
Please tell me
do.
you know. Room 101. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they had a celebrity on. It was Paul Merton, I think, was the host.
No, it was
Paul
Skinner.
Merton.
Frank Skinner.
Was it?
Yeah. There's an episode on the other day, weirdly. On
Yeah.
Dave.
And what they do is somebody comes on and they're like, right, Room 101, and it's like our Peeves. So they go, right, what don't you like? And then they decide, and the audience decide, whether it's put into Room 101. I believe Room 101...
It's just Frank Skinner who decides, but they kind of like discuss it. They discuss it, and he goes, well, I don't think I can put this in because I quite like that. I can't put that in because I quite like that. And then he goes, but I do agree that they are shit, so I'll get rid of that. And then he pulls a lever and it gets sucked off into the room.
Yeah. Doesn't it? Frank's going to get sucked off.
You know what I thought it
He pulls
was?
the lever and he's like,
I believe it's based on a book.
Really?
Like the whole idea of Room 101 is based on a book.
When I first said
producer Tal's
that,
nodding. What was that? Use your mic, come on. What you
Go
got?
on, we didn't install that for nothing.
with that karaoke towel.
It's based on the book 1984 by George Orwell.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see.
So things are going in Room 101, never to be seen again. It's our volcano,
right.
basically.
I honestly thought when you said that Room 101, the first image I had in my head was like, it's in a hotel, and then it was like a navy door, and it had one of those gold knobs in the middle, and if you go in, it was like an escape room, so it's locked, but people inside are really scared all the time.
They're just skiving.
Yeah.
Speaking of hotels, I heard another story today.
Yeah.
It's not a story, it's more of a joke, but it's quite funny. He said, why is it that only when it comes to hotels or buildings do we just do away with the sequential number system?
No, we don't, because they denote the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is never a 13th floor.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
because that's superstition.
Exactly.
There's never a...
But why is that? It's bullshit.
It's just- oh,
yeah, but
yeah,
you go, why do we just go, oh, why not 13? Oh, it's a bit spooky, that, isn't it?
I'm really confused.
It still
Spooky,
is
that
the
number. We
13th
don't have
floor.
a 13th floor, because if we did, it'd just be full of ghosts and trolls.
No, just because it'd be massive.
It would if you were living there. Or
Go troll, floor 13.
If Damo was there, he'd be on the
Just
floor
wandering
covered in his
around.
own piss.
Just-
Get away from my bridge!
Just wandering around pissing.
Why is this floor
Where's
wet?
the BFG?
No, there's not 13 floors because we don't live in Dubai. Our buildings
No,
aren't
but
that
if you go in a high-rise
floors,
building,
like, you know,
They don't go up that
if you go
high.
in a
they do.
if you go in a high-rise
yeah.
But the
building,
planes will hit it.
like in London or whatever, there is no.
No,
they
not
don't
in
use
London. What
13.
about in Lincoln?
I bet there is, probably.
The Hilton only goes up to floor 5, and then I've been on the one above that, but then that's the only one the maintenance lady
That's
on.
17.
No,
Yeah, that's 415.
no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
We
it
didn't
is.
have a floor number. It's just an air conditioning unit.
It was M for maintenance.
M for
M
Sharpie.
for
Yeah.
mega building.
I found some weird shit up there though. Like, I went out there and I was like, no one else is allowed out here. I had the maintenance key and they unlocked the little hatch thing that you have to come out, so we'll go right on the roof. You know what was on there? You'll not guess. Fishing rod. He just sat there.
Obviously, it's on the roof of the Hilton.
Not a fishing rod. It was a character that he created. It was called Rod.
Yeah.
That likes to go
And he was fishing.
Yeah. Hello, fishing Rod. What are you doing today?
Just doing a bit of fishing, Chris.
He used to pretend to fish off the side of the building so we could steal people's chips. No, we didn't. It was an actual fishing rod. There was a knife and there was lots of debris.
Debris.
Yeah.
So producer Tal's just frantically googling something. What
Yeah, what was you googling?
I'm interested now.
I thought you was just typing up an essay, but what? Yeah.
Love that mic.
Yeah, I was doing a bit of an essay for you, but no, it's. I was looking for how many floors are in the tallest building in Lincoln. There isn't an answer. It just is adamant that the cathedral's the tallest building, but only has a couple of floors.
Yeah, because it's way taller, so you can see up. You know what I
Apparently,
did?
Elsie told me the other day it was taller.
Yes, it was.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I got educated by a
Been rebuilt like
6-year-old.
twice, I
How old is
believe.
she?
6, yeah.
6. Ah, that's a good guess.
I
wasn't
learned
it?
a fact about the cathedral. I've heard from any point that you look at the cathedral,
Looks like a cathedral.
no, any point that you look at the cathedral in Lincoln, you can see it if you look at it.
Wow.
Isn't that mad?
Real fact that.
Isn't that mad?
When you look at something, you can see
You
it.
can see it.
Unless you're blind.
Yeah, if you're blind, you have them eyes that are
You have
just
to
like
hope
that.
there's braille that explains that the building's there.
You would hope it's there, or else you're going to get hurt. That's how you
Also,
Why are you going to get
also, how judgmental are you? That you did you hear what he said? Well, if you're blind, you got them eyes that are like that.
just looking all like.
Also, you can have eyes; they just don't work sometimes. They don't need to be
do
mad.
that a lot, don't they? Like, I think they're scanning neurons.
They're understanding their, what do you call it? The sonar. That's what it is.
That's what that Dyson thing's for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to list his letters, boys?
Yeah, go on then.
I'm not really horrible.
This
Just
one's
a
from Karen. She says,
I bet it's a complaint.
I want to speak to the manager.
Okay,
big cows.
Tal,
Dal?
you're the manager.
What you got?
What would you like to say?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
that's
for
right.
reference-
We rolled 4. We rolled 4. We've got a manager on our team. It's
Just
fine.
for reference, Tal has a karaoke mic that he has
Yeah.
to turn on to speak into, and I love it.
Do your rendition of Adele while I'm trying to find a listener's letter, please, Dal.
Hello, is it beef you're looking for?
Tal can
That's
see
the wrong
it in
song,
your
isn't it? That's not Adele.
eyes.
That's not Adele at all.
He can see it in your smile.
You're all the beef he ever wanted.
Right,
It's open wide.
Here's a question from Brandon Steve Ality. I feel like that's a pun that I'm not understanding. I was told by a guy at the LARPing convention that hamsters die after sex, so I thought I'd find out. Did my research, got a hamster, and fucked it. And it carried on completely unaffected, nonchalantly, just carried on with its hamster ways. A few months down the line, it has 6 hamster kids with my face that it fucking hates and abuses. What the fuck do I do? They're all just going around with my fucking face and stuffing their cheeks with what's supposed to be their litter and projectile vomiting on each other. What's the advice, boys?
Well, I would not I'll give them away for a too low price, but not too high. I think the going rate of a hamster.
Sell them.
Yeah, that's what people do.
Sell these hamsters with my face on.
Because no one's probably
Surely
seen
he's
that
going to
before.
be. Surely he's going to be
£20
obliged to
hamster?
pay CSA.
No, because it's still a
if he
hamster.
gets rid of them all.
HSA, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, because it's not actually human. Because it's a hamster with his face. It's not a human with a hamster's face.
Question: what does CSA stand for?
CSA, Child Services.
Child support, is it, or something?
Yeah, child support allowance, something like that. Producer Tal.
Kid subscription.
Has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it?
Child support agency.
Hey,
Yeah,
there
so
we
it'd be
go.
hamster support.
That's why they have to
agency.
play child support. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
fancy that.
Yeah.
Man.
So
yeah.
you're thinking just sell the hamsters?
I wouldn't want them.
Yeah, but they're
Do you
kind of
reckon
your
you can give them-
kids.
do you reckon you can
No,
give-
because again, they're a hamster with a human face. They're not a human.
Yeah, but I've got
With-
a
No,
hamster.
they're a human with a hamster body.
That's the
No,
thing.
it's a hamster
No.
with his face. It's just a hamster, but he looks like
No,
him.
see, this is the thing. I've got a ham, but I'm not a hamster.
Again?
Got
I've
soul,
got a ham,
he's
but
not
I'm
soul.
not a hamster.
What are you on about ham for?
I've got a soul, but I'm not a soldier.
No, it's a hamster, but the hamster's face just looks a little bit like his face.
Here's one for you, Sharpie.
Do you reckon you could give them to pets at home?
What percentage of hamster?
79%. And then the rest is just because it's mainly a hamster.
How do them percentages have to change for it to not be considered a hamster anymore?
You need to have majority rule, 51%.
51%. What if it had a really big head though? What if it had a normal adult skull
Yeah.
and then a normal hamster body? The percentage of
Probably the
being
runt of the litter.
that would be a hamster then, wouldn't it? That'd be a human then. Sorry, wouldn't it?
Well, it
Because
depends.
a human skull is bigger than a hamster in total.
I think you should put it down. You ask yourself
Stop carrying
the
it.
quality of life this hamster's going to have.
It'd be well good.
You don't want to bring the freak shows back, don't you? Look at that, and it's just running around its head.
Look at that. You're just like, kill it.
Get rid of it.
All life is precious except that.
Except that monstrosity.
It's kind of to
What
get rid
is
of
that?
it.
It's just like they go, ooh. Kill me.
Fucking awesome.
I've got a fun fact for you.
What's that, mate?
Where do you split the word helicopter?
Oh, I think I saw about this. Right, so if you split it into two words,
Yeah,
what would it be? What two
Heli
words?
and then copter.
wrong.
No. That's what you asked me
Right.
an opinion.
The two, how if you was to split it correctly, it would be helicopter, but the P is silent, so it's helicopter.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
What shit are you on about?
The way they explained it was it makes sense because helico is, I think it's like a spiral
It means whirl.
whirl, yeah, and then so like the action of the propellers, and then pater, hence pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
The P is silent. Is wing.
Yeah, but it's got blades.
Yeah, but that's how it forms the word.
Whirly bird.
Willy wing, really.
Yeah, whirly wing.
Just to tell us fact
What?
He's like, I don't believe this shit. I'm googling it.
What do you mean? Why are we splitting words?
No, but is it if you was to split a word, like I don't know,
Why would you split it though? It wouldn't be that word then, would
because
it?
most things are like mashed together stuff.
Yeah, from
like,
different sort of like languages, I guess.
Yeah, all I can think of is dictionary, but that's not a word you would split. I assume there's a way you could do it, but you would probably say dictionary.
If you split the word though, it's not that word. And if you're taking half of the word, either side of it, it is its own.
It was just a
separate
fun
word.
fact, Sharpie. Shut up.
I don't.
It
What's a
wasn't
pater?
Oh, like that fizz came out of my nose, it nearly fell off.
What?
Oh, I just burped and a load of the fizz nearly came out my nose. My nose
Do you,
nearly fell
want, do you
off.
want another one? We've got one last one before we wrap up the show.
Yeah.
Would you rather from Jim? I don't know if we've already had this or not. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or everyone you know have access to your search history?
Ooh.
We haven't had that before, Producer Tal, have we? No.
Search history.
Search history, I could monitor that.
Yeah, but what have you been searching?
I would be more worried.
There's worse stuff in there.
I would be more worried
There's
about
worse
what
stuff in there.
There's worse, horrible fucking stuff
I'd
in
be more
here.
worried about
thing,
what
you
I've
wasn't
been
there.
thinking.
What?
I would be more worried about what I've been thinking.
There's
There's more
My
search
brain-
history there than there is down on paper.
Yeah,
man.
my brain does. I've thought more things than I've Googled.
I think I'll be the other way around.
Do you ever get that's made me think? Do you ever get them intrusive thoughts?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know when you're
In
like,
particular, my stepdad's life support machine.
Oh,
The
yeah.
big fuck off screaming off button. I had to move away from that.
Mine is the brake rollers at work. I really want to
I
stick
get
my
what you
leg in
mean.
it.
When we was in the waiting room for ICU, on the wall is this big fuck off red button, right, that just says panic but alarm above it.
You
And you're just like,
at a disco.
what happens if I press that? What happens to this hospital
Yeah.
if I press that?
Is it like terrorist panic or something?
I don't know.
I think it just
but I wanted to press it.
It locks the doors and gasses you.
It just kills you.
I'm going to sleep now.
Mad, innit? Do you ever get them?
I'm in the car and I'm like, I just want to whip straight into a wall.
We've
See
got,
what
we've got some
happens.
motorised rollers at work, and there's like two rollers that are next to each other, and it spins car wheels, so you can measure the brake resistance. But you press the button, and it spins the wheels. And I really want to press the button and just ram my leg in it, see what happens. I know what's going to happen. It's just going to smash my leg to bits.
I just wanted
But
to
I just
like.
really want to do it.
I just want to like throw. I want them at
You want
work.
to eat sponge?
No, I've done that. I've lived that dream. It will come again.
Life to get better than this.
But no.
I like the way you
Send
look-
me off with the
I
hamster
like the way you
people.
look lovingly at the microphone then when you went, it will come again.
Actually, a lot of my intrusive thoughts I do at work.
Yeah, I
so I feel
know.
like it's a safe space. Like I'll throw a chair across the building.
Oh, great, yeah.
I'll pick it
What's
up
the one at
again.
work? Go on.
Throw the chair across
What's that? I was going to say. You was going to say something like
Nah.
we kept putting in.
And I always want to throw suits on the floor.
Just fucking.
Yeah, off the hangers.
I get it real bad when I'm towing. I want to just go like that all
Yeah.
over someone.
Do you ever want to
Shank them up.
like kick kids?
What?
Do you want to kick kids?
Yeah, the amount of times I accidentally drop my son, but the amount of times I've been
You
stood
threw
at
him on the ground.
yeah, the amount of times I've been stood at the stairs and gone, I could push you off that.
You just get
push-
up and be like, what?
My son one, my daughter one, but I just want to shove them off. I'll do it if we're going through the park. I'll just push them over on the grass because I know they're not going to hurt themselves.
And you feel better about it.
Yeah, gets the demons out.
On top of Nevis, there's a few quite.
Hey, I give up fucking them. Like, what more do you
Yeah,
want?
you got it.
On the top of Nevis, there's a few quite steep drops, and I wanted to just throw myself off them.
It's mad, isn't it? Actually, I would say I did have one worse than throwing a suit on the floor yesterday. I went to my friend's. He's got a balcony. I had a beer, and I wanted.
Stabbed him.
I know. I wanted to just like when Texas bullfighters do that death roll over the cage.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that just off the balcony. I thought
Are
it felt fun.
you all right, mate?
It'd be fun though, wouldn't it?
I know what you mean. Just see what happens.
Yeah.
If you knew you weren't going to die,
It could just be
I often
reset.
it's
think-
like reset.
I often like think people just have me on. Like I think I'd just get up.
Is this a wind up?
No.
Is death a wind up? Prank?
Just like that. Like
You could have died loads of times, but
I
you
often did it
decided
at the
not
Hilton.
to.
I was like, I did it loads of times. Actually, I've got a funny story. Me and my supervisor at the Hilton, we always had the same conversation. We'd always go out onto the balcony, look over, and we was like, "Come on, if the bolt's on here," and it just went over. And then I'd always say, "I think I would full on just actually poo my pants before I hit the floor."
Well, I reckon if you jump off
And then-
stuff, you die of shock before you actually
Yeah,
hit
that's
the floor.
supposed to be like a. I don't know whether that's a bit of an urban
Because you
myth,
see it
but
coming.
The panic of you just kills you.
That's probably a
A
defense
lot of
thing.
time.
But honestly, I do that at the time at the Hilton as well, where like I would just.
I just thought of something else after gone.
I'd look at like and think if I fell off this, I think I'd get up.
I'm not sure you
I
will.
don't even want to challenge you to test that because I know you will be likely to
Yeah.
try it.
The reason
I reckon, honestly, I think it'd hurt, but I think I'd hit the table, I'd go bang, and then I had this vision in my head, I thought about it, and everyone's like, screaming, and I'll just get up, and I just look majestic, and I'm like, sick.
That's a proper fucking complex.
And then
you've got,
everyone's like,
mate.
what's-
That's arrogance. That is. That's an I am harder than this full
I'm
of.
harder than
That's what people to be like, what are you made of? And I'd be like, I don't know, I've just found out I'm pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine
the
finding out
reason-
you was immortal. Though.
The reason I giggled. No, but imagine dying and then finding out you was
Yeah.
immortal.
That don't
Wait,
make
did you
sense.
watch Misfits?
No, but wait until you're like 90 and go,
You've actually just
I'm
gone to
alive
sleep.
again.
And you're like, fuck, and I'm
Why
really,
do stupid shit sooner?
I'm really
all the
old and
time.
achy now.
But you did that when you're 19, you're like that, and you come back and like, oh, we're more, and now you just fell asleep.
Yeah. No, you just had a nap. That's essentially what it is, isn't it? When you nap,
Just do it again.
You just die and then wake up again.
I've died 6 times this week. No, it's Sunday.
No, it made me laugh earlier because you said, when you said about dying of shock before you hit the ground, you went, yeah, it's a defence mechanism. And your defence is going, no, I'll die before you kill me.
Yeah, so it doesn't hurt your face.
I think it would still hurt your face.
Not if you're dead.
You mean you can't feel the hurt?
A bit like, cause, that reminds
You
me of
can't feel the
time-
hurt.
That
Got the
defence
pain.
mechanism.
Yeah.
That defence mechanism. I did it once when I was on holiday at
When
Lanzarote.
you died before someone could kill you?
No, I didn't know. I just went to bed.
That's not.
It gets to 11 o'clock, I'm like, right, I'm off to die now. See you in the morning.
I'm like, I'm back, I'm all. No, what I was going to say was I was running with an ice cream along the swimming pool and it was wet.
What, on the water?
Jesus.
No, Jesus died loads. He come
Only
back
twice.
again.
Twice.
What happened when Jesus come back? And then did you just be carpenter again?
I
for
was
a bit?
thinking about this the other day. What happened after he got resurrected?
Did you just like go down like
He
cafe
retired.
and was like,
He just retired. That's
Retired
it.
from magic.
They kicked him out of the circle because he revealed his tricks.
just like, well, we tried it once. And, like,
He was
Got
on
the
that.
magic circle, no more Jesus. Get
He
out.
was on that fucking show. You know that bloke with the mask? He was like, he ruined it all, and everyone got mad at him.
Yeah.
One with Jim Carrey.
No, not the film.
not
the
the
mask.
mask.
There was like a bloke who he had this weird like fucking troll mask thing.
When he on,
and
like,
he used to
Britain's Got Talent
reveal
or something?
No, he had like this is like late
Oh, yeah, 'cause, like his
90s.
voice was disguised and everything.
Yeah, and he
Is
like
it black and red? He looks a little bit like Darth Maul, but
Yeah.
like worse.
and he used to like reveal the tricks, and all the magic circle were like, you are not in this circle no more.
Get out. Too late, I
Outside of the
already know.
circle.
Magic.
Yeah, I reckon he was Jesus.
Probably.
Maybe, yeah. Little bugger. But anyway, I was saying, I was running along this swimming pool and it was all wet. And all I remember is going forward like that. And then I was having a dream. That was it. No pain, nothing. Woke up on the floor. Apparently I had fucking face planted and just slid across
That's
the floor.
called being knocked out, Choppy.
Yeah, but it was before, like, I didn't feel anything.
No,
Because
but-
all I remember was running and then that was it. And I
You
would wake
didn't
up from a dream.
die, did you?
Yeah, but the defence was, right, that's going to work.
brain
so
just
No,
went-
it's
No.
brain damage,
No,
so
turn
you
you
don't
down.
remember what happened.
Yeah, your brain forgets about it, doesn't it? Like, purposely gets rid of it.
I can imagine that's what happens though
Yeah.
with the
Like,
dying.
it is defense.
There's no way to
mechanism,
figure
yeah.
it out, is there? Because if you're full dead, you can't find out did you die before or afterwards.
Well, yeah,
You
but
can't say, right, what can you remember of your death? Because
That's why-
they're just dead.
That's why I asked Colback. I was intrigued to know
Yeah.
what he remembers of before he went into coma.
oh really?
He remembers
Yeah,
quite a
yeah.
lot, to be
He
fair.
remembers up to the point where he
Collapsed.
about 2 minutes before he passed out, didn't
Yeah.
he? And then, but he literally, that must have been weird for him because he remembers walking into the doctor's office and then he walked in there and then within 2 minutes he'd passed out. But then obviously he woke up like 2.5 days later.
But to him, it's like he just had
Minutes
a
and
sleep.
it's time traveling, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad. I think I'm really fucking good at not dying, man. I'm doing really well.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Been good at it so far.
Well, yeah. How many times have I nearly
Famous last
died?
words. I don't think I'm ever going to die.
No,
Yeah.
You're going
I-
to slip on a nana skin and like, that's it.
honestly,
Impale yourself on 2 bricks of Lego.
maybe, but I've nearly died so many fucking times. I'll just wake up.
Speaking of
No,
dying,
that's sleeping.
I did hear another.
Every day, every night.
I did hear
all
another
day,
funny
all
story
night.
the other day. So there's a guy built up this helicopter trips over the Grand Canyon, I think, and he built up his own business, taking people on helicopter trips. He passed the business over to his son the day he retired. His son learned to be a pilot, took over the business. His first helicopter trip that his son did, the bloke went in the helicopter with him. He went over the Grand Canyon, and the bloke jumped out.
Really?
Yeah.
What, like past it? He was like, there you go, son, there's the business.
Yeah.
I'm off to die.
No, he went, there's the business, you can do it now. So the bloke went, sound, I'm all ready. My first trip. Picks his passenger up. The guy paid to come on this
Oh,
Grand Canyon
a
tour.
customer?
Yeah. and the bloke yeeted himself out of the helicopter.
Did he think like?
Turns out
he thought it was a skydive, but he thought, there's someone will save me.
Yeah. He thought, Jesus, take the wheel.
It's cheaper if you don't pay for the parachute.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll save myself 50 quid.
He probably thought you like.
It's harder than the Grand
I'll
Canyon.
survive that.
I want to see.
Turns out he was harder than the Grand Canyon. He fucking survived.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the guy, so he had terminal cancer, and he said, "No, I'm gonna of my own accord."
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna go out, fucking screaming in a ball of fucking falling,
in a blaze of falling."
Yeah, the way the guy worded it is like looking at the land I love, and I'm gonna fucking plummet into it and go out on."
When
my
he said all
terms.
that, did he maybe not lock the door, the pilot?
No, but the guy that told the joke, he said he was like, imagine that though. He said you're flying along, and you're like, oh, so if you look over to our right, we can see the west part of the Grand Canyon. Why are you taking the seatbelt off? Put your seatbelt back on. And then if you look from the right, a little bit further down, you can see we need to get back in the helicopter. Don't open the door. Come back!
Did he not do like some Rock Johnson shit and like spin the helicopter all the way around and catch him again?
No,
and hit
chop
with
him
the
off.
Yeah.
I watched a video the other day on
Just
Facebook.
sideways and just like, boom, there you go, you little fucker. You ain't dying today.
You seen that video on Facebook of what it was like a simulation of what it'd be like to get caught in helicopter blades, and they dropped they dropped this man
And it
in.
essentially just blends people.
They dropped this man in, and he's gone.
Yeah.
Fucking
Just turns you into pesto.
literally. It was like red pesto,
Just
wasn't it? 'Cause it
turns
was
you into
all
human
like
pesto.
blood and
Yeah.
shit. It fucking 5 pieces out, wasn't it?
It's mad thing. I saw that. It was a simulation. It wasn't a genuine body.
You were watching helicopter snuff films.
Yeah.
I found it mad that the way the simulation was, it wasn't like the guy was dropped off a building or anything. He was brought up by his head by this weird drone, or as I like to call them, a bee. Took him up.
And it just drops in.
He just
doesn't
went, "Deez," and then he just went, and he's gone. Fucking man.
Just shredded.
it? Turns you into human
Mad
pesto.
shredded.
Yeah.
I like that, but I did think, I was like, would I hate it? Because I wouldn't feel it, but I still wouldn't like it. I don't like the
Again,
fact-
defense mechanism. The panic could kill you before you got to the
Yeah,
blades.
you'd have a nap, wouldn't you?
I don't think the panic could
That's
kill
the
you
way
before
you
you
stop
get
dying.
dropped on it.
That's how you stop dying. Just go sleep.
That is dying. You come back.
Exactly. But if you're like, oh no, I'm about to die, just
What about people that die in their sleep?
because everyone knows you can't die if you're asleep.
You can.
Can't.
No, maybe
It's
people,
just a really long sleep.
Maybe. Yeah, you're still
Just
asleep.
permanent sleep, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're just really rested.
If you died while you were sleeping, you wouldn't know about it, would you?
Coffins
If
do
you
look
died
comfy,
anyway,
though,
you wouldn't know
don't
about it, would you?
Well, no.
You'd just be put into the vast void of eternity. You would feel the same way you did before you were born. On that note, if you want to see some of our exclusive content,
Yeah.
they? What quickly? Why do coffins have cushions? What? They don't need. You'd need that, do they?
Probably.
that's quite valid. I get that.
It's probably a tradition. So, like back in the day, they also used to have bells above the graves in case.
Yeah.
you
I
buried
saw
and
that,
got
but they
buried
didn't
alive.
work that much.
But do you know what the point of a wake was? Where that comes from?
To see if they'd wake up.
Yeah.
Do you know where
So people used to drink rum and moonshine to the greatest, like to that much of an extent that they would essentially pass out for days on end, and everyone thought they was dead, and they was wrongly burying people. That's where the bells came from. But then the wake was you put them on a table for like a week, I think it was.
Yeah.
And just see if they
wake up.
And
Yeah.
if they don't, then you bury them.
You know, with the bell, when they, it's they ring it, and I'm not dead. I'm locked in a cozy coffin.
Yeah.
That's where the term "saved by the bell" comes from.
Oh, not from
From that TV show, no.
It's alright, cause I'm saved by the bell.
Yeah, no, it's from people that they thought
Zach
were
Morris.
dead.
That's mad thing. I never thought of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
saved by the bell. But most people wasn't because it didn't work that much. That's why everyone died.
Everyone died because people just buried them alive. It's like, come here, you're dead. Come on, let's go. I'm not dead yet. Yeah, you're alright. Come on, get in this box.
Even the people that they did save.
Go to sleep now. Go to sleep now.
Even the people that did save, it got them in the end.
Yeah, I imagine it did. Yeah.
Death. Not me though.
And on another depressing note, death comes for us all.
So tune in.
Tune in next week.
While you can.
If you're not dead.
Yeah.
So we have some exclusive content for you to check out. You would have probably seen an advert.
Yeah.
Support utopia.com and give it a go. We're in the pub and stuff, aren't we?
Yeah,
It's
we
better
do, the
over there.
pub.
I enjoy it over there because
Nice and
we
pub.
swear more and
I didn't think it was
Saying nasty
possible,
things.
but it fucking is.
yes. And also you get to see Jack try the pickle
Yeah.
That's quite a good one.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll rewatch that actually.
And yeah, cool. Like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz.
Do the business. Share it to your friends. They can learn about things that we say.
Yeah, they can learn all about it. We're really good at advertising.
They can learn the real fake facts.
Any final thoughts, Jack?
I do actually. Do you think that? It's kind of on the subject of death. Do you think that butterflies know that caterpillars know that they're going to turn into a butterfly, or do they just make themselves a coffin and then are pleasantly surprised when they wake up?
Surprise jetpack.
Yeah.
It's a surprise jetpack.
Yeah.
I think.
Beautiful
There you go.
butterfly.
Don't need to think about it. I'll just leave it with you.
Yeah. Why Monster Munch massive? Cut your mouth.
I don't know.
Fucking really hurt, man.
Final words, Jack.
Obelus.
Obelus.
Obelus. It's the name of the division symbol.
Okay. Sharpie.
Blood type B-.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming along. I've been Chunky T.
I've been Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I've been the permanent Sharpie. Permanent as always. See you later.
And this has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
Bye.
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. It's where we discuss the